Hello everyone and welcome to a new YouTube video. Today I'll be clearing floors 1 to 3 of the Bird Demonic Beast. In the latest update for the game, the final reward drops are doubled, so I'm going to show you the team I use just in case you might want to farm the beast. Let's get right into it. For the team, I am using the new Anniversary Escanor on attack crit, Blue Roxy also on attack crit, UR Arthur, it's going to be on HP defense, and Brunhilde on attack crit with crit chance rolls on the attack pieces. For the card set, I am using the Bird card set that gives 20% damage dealt increase with single target skills. Alright, let's head on into floor 1. For floor 1, the first two phases don't really have a gimmick, so it's just about doing damage. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the AoE cards. And this phase is not really that tanky, so there will be enough to finish this phase. It's going to be the same thing for the second phase. We're just going to get rid of the AoE cards and then use a single target card to ensure it kills. In phase 3, there is a damage cap, so I'm just going to use up the unwanted AoEs and then use single target cards. Phase 4 of floor 1 is the tankiest phase of the entire beast, so this is where the additional hit given by Roxy's passive makes this phase much easier. If you do find that your cards aren't doing enough damage, then I would recommend saving up more of Brunhilde's Power Strike card. That works well, and also Arthur's single targets do a lot of damage on this phase. Or even Roxy's ultimate. And that's it for floor 1. Now on to floor 2. For phase 1, there really is no gimmick. It's more of a preparation phase. So again, I'm just going to throw out my AoE cards to start doing some damage. And the preparation really is to just have as many single target cards going into the next phase. For phase 2, this is where the double hit is important, because if you are not using a stance unit and this phase lasts more than one turn, the beast has a card that will fully wipe the team. On to phase 3. Depending on how many times you hit the damage cap of the beast, he will get buffs. But we plan to do this phase in one turn, so the buffs won't affect the run. He gets buffs like attack increase or an increase in recovery rate, which would make him fully heal himself. So it's important to have the Roxy so that you are guaranteed to finish this phase in one turn. For phase 4, there is no gimmick, only a higher damage cap. And that's it for floor 2. Now on to floor 3. This first phase of floor 3 can be quite tanky, so it might take a couple of turns. But the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to throw out all of the AoE cards. And just to note, in this phase, he does have a card where he will seal the level 2 cards of the team. In phase 2, the same principle applies, only that in this phase, he does have a single target that D-ranks cards, so you'll want to watch out for that. If you were using your cards right, then Arthur should have the taunt on himself, so he'll be the one who's getting D-ranked if this phase goes on for more than one turn. For phase 3, the boss will apply debuffs to you for every turn that passes. The first one will be a stance disable, and the others include buff card disables. So this phase, you have a total of 3 turns in which you must move to the next phase, or else the beast will completely seal your entire hand and you will have to restart floor 3. Now on to phase 4. The difficulty here lies in the passive you get. I got the revive passive. He does have another passive that also revives him, but that one comes with a stat increase, an all stat increase. And the other passive is where he does more damage to buffed enemies. So the best passive for this phase would be either the more damage to buffed enemies, because we're not using buffs, or the passive I got, which is just the plain revive. And that's all for this demonic beast. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.